Should be good. What's good, Rambo? What's good? What's good? What's good? Need my co-host here, man. Where's my co-host at?
Wait, did you edit the clip video yet?
Oh yeah, I need a thumbnail for it. That's it.
Me?
I'm streaming though.
So yeah, what's good, y'all?
Okay. It's time. What's good, Jay?
What's this a roast?
It's not a roast. It's just the truth. The worst defenders in JP. Here, chat, I have all the names. I'm pretty sure I got everybody.
What are you doing? Top 5? Top 10 worst?
No, this is 34 names.
You gonna rank 34 people? God damn.
Is a community, man. Everyone's included.
Hope to not see myself. Well, let me tell you something, chat. You don't want to be up here. Being up here is bad.
You eventually gonna have a top 500 list. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck is wrong with, bro?
This comes on the verge of 2 days of community runs where I just don't know how to explain it. The defense I've been seeing, abysmal. Give it a second. Like the stream while you're here, chat. Got a very special guest, the man who watches every game. Pick himself.
He's not going by pick right now.
He's going by Cone. What are you going by now?
I'm definitely calling now. Before I was just a dumpling. Or whatever my emoji.
Did you say dumpling?
I was an emoji on what it was, but
It was a duck.
Duckling. Okay. I'm giving it a little more time, a little more, so a couple more people join the stream. It's long overdue. Facts, like the stream. Facts while you're here. Should be a good one. Now, unlike most of the rankings I do, I will not have final say. We're gonna have a little discussion, see what people think they are. Between us, number 1 gets Cone Award. 1 through 10. If you're top 10 on this list, I don't know, man.
that means you got a lot of people's DMPs.
How should we do it, chat? Should we go starting at 1 or starting at 34? Jay said, let's go, trying to be top 10. That's not where you want to be. Should we go 34 to 1 or 1 to 34?
Da. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you doing the Jaws thing? Pick is
I
crazy.
gotta figure it out.
All right, so 34 up is what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's look at the names. Okay. See, we're missing O'Neal. That'll make it 35, I believe. Okay, best defender in the Discord. And this is not just, I don't care if you have a lock, point guard, this, that, the third. This is based on how you play defense. And the best defender. To me, at least, I'm going between O'Neal, Holy, Healy, and Pick. Those would be my 4 spots for those 35 to 32. What you thinking, Pick?
Between all these names, is there another page? Or that's all?
This is all the names right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, between all them names, I can definitely say those are logs for the lowest parts in terms of rankings.
Yeah, I think I will go Point. Holy's pretty good skill stick wise. Then I'll go Healy after. And Pick goes right here. I haven't seen Holy. Not a crazy amount of Pick, but agreed. No, you don't understand how this list works, John. 35 means you're a good defender. This is worst defenders in JP. If you're number 1, you're the worst defender. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out names as I do it. So we're just gonna black this one. Point. Holy. Pick. And where's Healy at? Now, looking at the rest of these names. 31 goes to Krob. Krob could definitely be in this conversation. I think it's between Krob, Smoke. I think Krob is only like he's really tough on his lock. As a other defender, though, I don't know how tough Krob is. I'll be honest. Dilly's a good defender, but I've only seen him on power forward. Like I've never seen him anything else. Could throw Wreck in there too, I guess. Help me out, not chat, but Pick.
Let's see. Definitely, Rag, we've seen a lot of him defensively. Smoke, through all his builds, we've seen him with that. Krob, besides those, a sleeper I would say would be Rick.
Yeah.
Between those names.
My
regarding this,
so what?
yeah, I've seen Rick on different positions, especially him on his 2. He holds his own against other 2s as well, which not making rarely do.
Yes, that's my reason for why I actually put Smoke before them. I feel like Smoke 1 through 5 is a better defender because this is not just about being a lock. Anybody could look good on a lock. I'll put Smoke. On my bot. That's between Krob, Rick, and then Dilly. Smoke a good pick. Krob, Rick, Smoke. I'm seeing chat. I'm seeing. I would go. If it's overall, I'm taking Rick. I won't lie to you. I feel like he's much better than the other people when it comes to their non-lock builds, and that matters. And then I would go Rick, then Krob. Pretty sure this is where I would go. Uh, yeah, I think that's solid. Then after that, I don't think think Dilly is a gimme. Probably the best defender out of. He is the best defender out of all these names. Won't lie to you. All right, chat. Almost done. Almost done with the bottom 10. Got 2 names left before the bottom 10 is done. Now this is where it gets tricky.
Casa, Trojan, Mexico, teams.
What we thinking, chat? If I'm looking at all these names, I think it's between uh G G you could say lit. G lit. I don't want to throw myself in there so bad, but I'm trying not to seem like I'm biased. Just saying, Jay Sora and J Lo only had 12 against me in JP 10s. Oh, trust me, John. You're gonna be where you belong. I think I belong in this next spot. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat.
You want to pull the card?
Pull the card. We doing it. We doing it. This is across all game modes. Yes, sir. Rack Proving Ground, JP10s. We played a lot of games with y'all, man. A lot. We've seen a lot. Been through a lot. Okay, 25th for the close out that 10 right there. Defensively, Why is OG on this list? Who you got, Pick?
Um,
I'll take top 6 defender in JP. Facts, you are number 6. And this like I said, this ain't about no lock, about all of that. This is about how good you are as a defender.
I'll also throw G right after you. Let me think the names again.
To me, it will be G.
Or no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna have to be either G or I think it's just G for this spot. G. Y'all saying J over G for a defender? I'm a better defender than Finney. We not even getting to finesse yet. Anti-social lock. Timmy said, "Oh Lord, this is gonna be bad." Like the stream I out here, chat. Okay, G takes the spot, I think, to close out top 10 defenders in JP. Now here is where I might start going with. Oh my gosh, we're trash on defense. I might throw in Jay's name for this one. Jay, Mexico, and Lit. Actually, not Lit. Lit is only really good on that power forward. What's this list for? Worst defenders in JP. If you're up here, that means you're the worst. So we at the bottom right now. 2K26 my year. Crazy. J-Lo and Jamal 1 and 2. Nah. "2K27 is my year." Crazy work. Definitely a better defender than GNU. Sure, pal. Overall defense, yeah, overall defense, because anybody could go on a lock and stop a point guard shooting with RNG. Let's just be honest, chat. Obviously, some people do it better on lock, but you go to any other position and you start getting cooked, that lock's saving you. That's what it feel like. G literally got ran off power forward and lock. I don't know if he got ran off. He just stopped playing. But to be honest, I think this goes to Mexico Finesse, which is crazy because these locks don't even talk. Mexico Finesse. Because Finesse does hold his own on that too. Didn't you get ran off to Cancun after Joe Knows gave you a spiritual beat? Nah, why did Stephen A. Smith just go crazy? We don't need to talk? Yeah, sure. Finesse defense on this too isn't horrible. I'll tell you that. Compared to, like, the drop off isn't as bad as some of these other people when they get off lock. I might sadly give this spot to Finesse, which is horrible. It's a bad look from us, JP. At least it wasn't Boxstat TTV. Cap, John. Stop making up narratives. All right. Next. What we thinking? Pick what we thinking. Do you agree with that Finesse? The Finesse call?
I think him and G are on par, so they will make up.
Fair enough. Now this all this here is just don't like what I'm saying. You so filling characters. Vanessa, whatever, bro. I could actually hear him saying that as he typed it. I don't like what I'm seeing.
That's all, folks.
That's the stream. Nah, I think we go Mexico. Kensky. Kensky's okay on lock. He's okay. Haven't seen him on anything else, to be fair. Mexico. Kensky. Is Ghost really gonna be this high on the list or low? I should say. Nah, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. Mexico or Kensky, then I think Jay gets thrown in after. I'm gonna go with Mexico and then Jay, actually. You don't think, yeah, he doesn't have to be that good to be where he is now. Look at the competition. Competition is dwindling here. Not many good defenders, I'll say, left. And I said I was gonna go Jay at 22. Definitely could step up his defense on the 2 in terms of transition and sometimes with that screen. What is good, Smoke? I'm a good defender, and so is Matt. And John, you good defender? Nah, I think we're in a different reality. Here is where I would put. Lit, actually. I'll put C2. Shout out C2. Put you up there, Smoke. You're already over here, bro. It's too late. You're put it as top 5 defender in the Discord, Smoke. Too late. After this is where I. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Help me out, pick. I'm between Sora. Sora and Matt. Steals don't dictate defensive skill. Facts, Timmy D. Facts. Wait, hold on. No, I'm tripping. Nah. Timmy D, Matt, Sora. That's what I would do. I forgot his name was there. Yeah, I'll go Timmy D. You said Matt right before Sora?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Almost getting to that top 10, folks. His name is Timmy's on this. That's crazy work. The bots must be voting, and I ain't no bots, bro. It's the panel. If you ain't been listed yet, delete your locks and backends builds right now. Whew. It's about to get real shaky. Top 17, folks. Top 17 worst defenders in JP. Okay. I don't feel like I could rank Homewrecker only playing 3 games with him ever. Yeah, I think that would be fair. What's good, Daniel? I got Ghost over Matt. Sora 2. Ghost as a defender. He likes his lane steals, this, that, the third, bro. And when he gets on the other bills, the defense isn't it. He might be one of the best out of this bunch, though. But without his steal, bro, it's like the defense is pretty bad, I'll say. But in this group, he might look like Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not gonna rank. I'm not gonna rank Homewrecker, by the way. How about what?
One-time TPOY Manny.
Okay, Manny is not gonna rank this high. His defense is just okay, and he's on a lock. I thought Will play lock. Oh, Will's gonna get his spot. Well, we'll get his spot for where he deserves to be. Jelly put himself top 10 even with catching on the chin from Joe Knows. Facts I did. Rambo said, I'm right here. Think you're a better defender than Ghost? I don't know. I think Ghost gets this spot. Right below Sora. Who's taking the one spot? Rambo or JJ? Crazy work. JJ, I just won't play with you if you want to one. Facts. Word to everything. I love if I get ranked worst defender in JP from one game when Will caught a 50 ball and Finesse got a 40 bomb. Okay. Where we at? Number 16. All right, panel, help me out. If anyone gets to the number one spot, I'm making a donation. Crazy work. Can we do me and JJ point guard 10s maybe in the future? You copping please already? Individual please.
Also, Trojan, Unky, Main, no, J-Lo.
You've seen it all, Pick. Talk to me.
Who was the most recent one on the list?
Ghost at 17.
Who will be closest to Ghost?
And I'm not ranking OG. I know OG, like this, he's our guy, but he don't play with us. He don't run. I'm gonna have to eventually like take off some of the numbers, but we're probably at like 15 or 14 now, actually. John predicts Will be number one. I see your hand, Rambo. I think there's a better defender than you here somewhere.
See, I seen Ray. Kansky, Unky. Damn.
This is tough, right? I was thinking Kensky for one of these spots, but I've only seen him on a lock. Alright, if I had to pick though, it's between Kensky, no, for this spot to me, for these two spots, Kensky and no. Yeah, the whole trying thing hurts Casso a lot on this list. I ain't gonna lie. Trojan isn't that bad. I don't think Trojan's. I've never seen Trojan really like even on the small forward he does okay, but it's not like he's a good defender. Cause he scores, I guess, on that small forward or center. Kensky or no, pick.
I haven't played with No, but I played with Kensky on his 2 before. But most of the times I play with him. I can't say I haven't seen No at all.
I'm gonna go
compared to my
Kensky and then no. Where's Kensky at? How much names left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 names left. How much name should I take off? 2?
We did the OG and Omer. Yeah, 2.
12 names left. So remember what I said yesterday? We almost there. uh, hmm. Chat, this is not easy. I promise you. Promise it's not easy. To y'all think I got the list down packed? Not easy at all. Like the stream while you're here, by the way. Worst defenders in JP. He's the one that confuses me because I've never played with him and he's not trolling. Uh, this is rough. I'm going between maybe Casso, J-Lo, Unky, or Rambo. As bad as J-Lo is on defense, he's definitely not the worst. G-Man be on all fours.
I'll say Casso. Yeah, I've seen him in so many other builds. Hold his own with lanes on ball. Interior.
Okay, now the 4 I'm thinking is G-Man, Rambo, Unky, J-Lo. Casso rank, G-Man, Unky, J-Lo, Rambo.
Hmm.
It's John. It's okay. Use it as an excuse to get better. Just get better. And you have been getting better, but you're still a ways away. Okay, hear me out. I would go J-Lo, Unky, G-Man, or Rambo. So you're getting better and worse at the same time. J-Lo, Unky, G-Man, Rambo. Next, Chambro, another bad ranking. Good stuff, Ghost. Uh, here's where I will put Manny. Put a Manny as 7. This has to be the funniest ranking you've done. Listen, bro, it's long overdue. JP got to play defense, and this is just what it is. Down to the last what? Last 6? Sadly, I'm picking Will at this spot. Sadly. He is not the worst defender in JP. Well, yeah, GG's. Good stuff, John. Keep going. He for the next spot. I'm thinking about like really how often people are getting cooked in matchups, killing. And again, even with defensive builds, I'm not gonna call it. It's about how you are as a defender overall, not just on your best defensive builds. Because as you see, the people at the bottom of this list or the best defenders, it transfers over. So no matter what they play. John, if you're number 1, it wouldn't be because one game. If you're number 1. Trojan, LeBron, Bray, and John. I do think Trojan has a lot of work to do defensively. I feel like every time I went into the rec with him, on a small forward, anything other than a center, yeah, it was lights out for the other team. So I wouldn't put him just yet. EBK Ray. I know it's supposed to be Bray. This is just copy and pasted. I feel G-Man, me, then them two? What are you talking about? We already got G-Man and you, Rambo. What are you saying? Pick Final 4. How are we looking? Okay, I'm just going to say now, I think I'm saving this spot for Trojan. But he could be number 1.
Yeah, so Jordan spot's already reserved to.
He's 2 or 1, yeah.
Mhm.
This is Temp and Bray's the other center. And I've only seen them on the centers. Hmm.
According to artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
um, JJ would be at the four.
Then I'm moving Trojan up. We see number one worst
That was
defender.
where he was one.
I would go EBK then LeBron. I'm just gonna call him Bray.
I don't think you're real.
As long as Unky and G-Man are a duo, I'm here for it. Nice. Is Bray the second worst defender in JP though? Announce my retirement to the Discord. Go on.
I mean, it's definitely worse, but they're not active, so you can't
Yeah,
name them.
fair enough. Yeah, the people aren't even active. LeBron the worst don't even sound correct. Facts. LeGoat. Let's look over the list. I mean, yeah, this is how I think it would pan out. There we go, yeah. Worst defenders in JP. Active and current players. 33 names. As of right now, this is where it would stand. This is messing me up because they really just play center. And they get cooked, don't get me wrong. Do they get cooked more than everybody else I put on this list? They play less games though, to be fair. Hmm. Okay. I might have to take one of their names off. It might have to be LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron be lagging out.
I've ran maybe 6, 7, 8 total games with LeBron. I've run more games with Bray, so I'm okay with keeping Bray on the list. I deleted the other people who I barely ran games with too. That's the only reason why I was thinking about taking his name off. Everybody here, okay, now I feel comfortable because I've played enough games with everybody on this list so far. Here we go, chat. How we feeling? I know what time it is. Time to go to Spotlight. Let's hear from the audience pick.
Mm.
We are now in the stage chat. We're in the JP stream on stage. Do I gotta invite them to speak? Yeah, I see, chat. Yeah, I see the worst defenders in JP list. It's been a couple bad runs that made me wanna whatchamacallit actually do this. Because it was getting outrageous how other teams could just score on us so easily. Oh no, you're invited to speak, by the way, if you're here.
Yeah, what happened?
Now I'm moving to the stage just in case somebody wants to request to speak about the list. Let me share the
Oh.
screen again. Because we was in the other call. Trojan #1, Bray #2, John 3. I was about to name everybody, but as 32 names, we is not doing that. We are not doing that. Yeah, see the list. Bottom to top goes from best to worst, top to bottom, worst to best. Overall defenders in JP. Maybe if I really look at it, I might change like a few around. Well, I'm pretty sure I got the groups, like at least the groups right. If we're going by like threes or fours. Shout out Pick, shout out Artificial Intelligence. Nobody got nothing to say in chat? Huh. Time to get better, folks.
Can't argue with the truth.
Listen, I don't got nothing to say.
Can't argue with the truth, facts. It is what it is, chat. If you 1 through 10, bro, time to make some improvements. Now, where is like the drop off though? The real drop off happens somewhere in this area, like 19 to 25. Actually, I would say 17 and 16 down is where we get into the drop off. Feel like top 6, 7, 8 handle their business. One is top scorers. Best offensive players is coming another day. Or worse, I should say. G-Man said, nah, we good. Announce the retirement. Announce your own retirement, John. If you want to retire. Worst offensive players in JP coming soon. Nobody has anything to say in chat. Can't not in Discord GG's? What you mean you're not in Discord? You left the Discord? Why did you leave the Discord? Who changed the Discord name to JP Sucks on Defense? That's a crazy name. Let me get the invite link because I don't know what John doing. Where's this John guy at? There we go. Here's your invite back to Discord. Hidden. Use the copy button. What? Discord tweaking. All right, chat. If that's it, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Gonna get some runs in a little bit. See ya and yapping if anything.